Sounds like this. The clanking twist. Round and twist, the clanking twist. Round and round, all the time. Round and round, we go around. I think around, up and down, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, my beautiful people. Happy Sunday. I want to say hello and thank you for coming back. I apologize for not having a video for Friday, but you know, life is, and it's just getting to me again, like I said. So today we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna do a little show and tell. I'm gonna bring you down, show you what I have. I've been gifted some things from a lady at work, and I'm excited, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna get into today. So I'm gonna flip you down, and let's get into this. Hope you're not getting bored with my intros. I think they're fun. Life's too short. Not everybody's happy, and I'm hoping you people that aren't happy, it might bring a little joy into your life, whether it be unhappy by choice or by unhappy choice. So anyways, so I went to, let's start off with my shop. I went to Walmart, or even though it's called Costco, and a few years ago I had purchased this ribbon last year. Oh my goodness, it is the prettiest ribbon. This is the ribbon I was looking for when I was wanting to make my present that I did, the first Christmas one. So I may make another one and use this ribbon. So I went to Costco yesterday and they have a new one. Let me open it up. And I was excited. They're only $8. Like, how can you justify and then go to, like, look how much is in there. There is 50 yards, 45.7 meters for $8 and change. Craziness. I want to take this off without cutting the ribbon. Oh my goodness. Let me get this in there. There we go. We have success. We have succeeded. There we go. So it is from Kirkland, which is Walmart, or which is, oh my goodness, which is Costco. See, now look at this one compared to last year's. Actually, I like both. This one is really iridescent. That is gorgeous. And they had another one, which is a thinner one. Now, I did give this to my daughter because she's a peacock fanatic. She had peacocks in her wedding bouquet, and she had all kinds of things that she likes with peacocks. So I gave it to her thinking she could put it on her Christmas tree, but it's too wide. So I seen this one. Oh my goodness, I gotta pull this off. And I thought this would be adorable to attach. We'll see which ribbon we're gonna use today. But is that not adorable? And again, $8.99. I think it was $8.88 or $8.99, something silly like that. And again, 50 yards. Craziness. So that was from Costco. And then I work for the city, and we rent out rooms to different things at the facility that I'm working at the moment. And one of the groups that is there is the Seniors Association. And you get to know everybody because I'm there every day. And I went into Diane and said to her, oh my goodness, where can I buy cheap broken brooches, because I wanted to do something. And she says, oh my goodness, Sherry, give me a donation and I'll bring some stuff in for you. Well, I tell you, look at this. These are bags of jewelry and they're heavy. Crazy. So I gave her a donation, and I am gonna go through and just, like, some of the stuff is not for me. Like, I got watches, I've got bracelets, I've got, like, look at that. That would be cute. You could put resin on the bottom. Ah, there's all kinds of little things, my friends. Like, it's just endless. So this is all kind of necklaces and different things. And what it is it's from, like, this would be cute for what I want to do. These are actually from Value Village. And when Value Village doesn't sell, instead of throwing, they bag it and they donate it. And this is where it's going. So this one is all rings. Like, look at that. I don't know who would wear that, but that is, you know, there's two like that. So there's all kinds. Oh, there's the other one. All kinds. So I was thinking, taking the things apart, and we're gonna do something with this. So this will be another Christmas project. So I'm gonna move this out of the way, and I'm gonna show you what is in my little brain for today. I have purchased these. I've had these for a long time, but I went and purchased a bunch more little ones because I want to do Christmas ornaments on my wall. So this is, I have a 10-inch, I have 13-inch, and then these ones are 7-inch. I think there is a 19-inch. I think I've seen a 19-inch one at, these ones are from the dollar store, but I seen them at Michael's, a 19-inch one. So if you wanted to do a big, that's fine as well. But I thought I would love to do 5, but I have nowhere to hang them. So we're gonna do 3. So I'm gonna do 1 of each size. Let me just, you know, so you can hang them, like hang this one lower and this one up and this one up, or you can, you know, stagger them whichever way you want. And I'm gonna adhere it with a ribbon of some sort and make a bow and hang it off of the wall. So, and we're gonna bling it up like a Christmas ornament. So it's gonna have, I don't know, either stripes with glitter, or it's gonna have something. I haven't quite decided yet. I just wanted to get on here, do the intro. So I'm gonna get out of this outfit and get my working clothes on, and we are gonna get right into this because I'm excited. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Hello, I am back. We are all basically kind of set up. Again, like I said, I'm using 1 of each of the sizes. So the small one is a 7-inch, the big one is a 13-inch, and the middle one is a 10-inch. These were all purchased at the dollar store. They are made by Color Factory. And yeah, I'll show you the label. Color Factory. And that dollar store with more, that dollar store and more is where I got these. So anyways, just wanted to show you, I got my new crystal resin, and again, you get free products when you purchased. I got another stick and I got some more pigments. Amazing. And I've opted to use this, the new ribbon, as opposed to the older ribbon. I love the iridescence in this one. This one's more realistic looking with the peacock feather, but this one I think would be beautiful. I will use this in another video. I will do another Christmas wrapping. I think that is an awesome idea. Now the colors, I was gonna do silver, just do them all silver and then come in with different colored glitters, but sherry can't be sherry, which is plain. I have my Pebeo Studios iridescence. I have, this one is the green blue. This one is the blue green. And then I have the, my love of my life, this one is the green yellow. So I don't know if that might be just a bit much. So I'm gonna paint these two and we'll see, because it will match with the ribbon. Like, it's got the colors in it, right? It's got the green, but this one might be a bit bright. So, unless I did, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a gold person, so we'll see. Alrighty, so these are, I didn't tape them. I push pinned them though. So they all have push pins in them. I've marked my table so I know that you are in the camera. And I'm gonna move these right off just so that I don't make a mess, because, you know, Sherry can be a messy Marvin. And yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty, see? So you can adhere it with a staple gun down here, right? And then adhere it up here so it's double stapled, and then hang it. And then do a bow out of this as well and hang it from that. So I'm excited. So this is gonna be pretty cool. All right, guys. I've got my huge, my wonderful, amazing. This one is my Royal and Langnickle Jumbo R795 from Michaels. It is a bigger brush. That's the only reason why I'm using it. I can get more of the canvas covered. So I'm just gonna, woohoo, my brush is wet, so I'm just gonna do, you don't need to do this, but it preps the canvas a little bit. You don't want it sopping wet though. All right, let's go, my friends. Let's do the blue iridescent, Pebeo Studio iridescent blue green. Let me see if I got one open, because I keep, it's, and these colors are so close together that I always thought they were the same. Okay, so look at this. I got 3 open, so let's get this. We are going to empty out some paints today, guys. Just open it right on up, and I'm going to do the big one with this color. Give it a big old squeeze. Get everything out. I even bought a toothpaste thing to try to get out all these canvases. There we go. I think that actually is probably more than enough. I'm thinking I may even come in with some of my peacock with the liner that I was doing, so I think that might be cool as well. Just back and forth. You want to make sure there's no lines. And get the edges. This is such a pretty color. Oh, sorry, you're out of frame. Just getting all of those. It's the thing with the round canvases, they're puckered on the sides. And to me, taping it would have been, I don't know. It is what it is, right? It's homemade. I'm not ashamed to have a little bit of paint on the back of my stuff, even if I'm selling it. Like, I'm not going to go on purpose and put it on there, right? But to me, you know it's homemade. I've had people accuse me of not making my own stuff. A local shop down here in Napanee, I took in some of my chainmail jewelry and she was accusing me of buying it and trying to bring it into her cellar. And I'm like, don't think so. Alright. I'm missing all the sales with COVID. There's none of them going on, eh? I used to have a lot of fun at the sales. Little craft sales. Alright, so there we go. We're gonna give it one more. And I may do a second coat on this. There's the one. Oh, see? It's just weird because I'm going to let it dry and I'll do a second coat. I just want to make sure I don't have lines. All right, perfect. So that one's out of the way. Just set that there. Now we will do that was that one. Let's do this one. And I'm not going to throw it right on the canvas like I did that one. I'm going to put it in here. I just want to see what the big difference is. And you know what? I'm not going to wash out the brush. These are so close together. Let's see. Oh, you can see a difference, see? Awesome. That's the blue-green, and this one, oh, that's the same. Where is it? This one is the green-blue. So this one's got the green hue to it. And actually, you know what? I'm wondering if I actually mixed this paint with that limey green, like mixed a little bit of all three of them together to make that other one not so bright. You want to make sure it is in the canvas. Bring it parallel so you don't get this idea is what's going on. I don't want that. There we go. So we will do a second coat. I'm just going to get the edging again. Dab it in there because it's all funky dunkied. Alright. Oh, we bought a new television. It's huge. Normally I have my tree up, but I have nowhere to put it because where I normally put it, it's beside the TV, but the TV's too big, so it's, I don't know. I said to my husband, I'm just going to put them in the middle of the room, put all the presents in the middle of the room. We're done. All right. I know Christmas is a mixed ball of things. It's hard because some people, you know, don't have the family to celebrate with, and I feel bad. But you guys are all my family, so you can celebrate with me. All right. There. Perfect. Now, I think I will do that. I will mix a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Actually, I'll put it up here so I want quite a bit of it because I do want that color. And I think I will tone it down with the blue. Let's see if I can squeeze out a little bit more. This is the blue-green, not the green-blue. Oh, jeepers creepers. That came out fast. And I'm just going to give it a stir. So we're going to mix it up and see what we come up with. Oh, yes, look at that. I think that would be pretty. I'm going to put a little bit more of that greeny in it. Look, it's different than this. It's different than that. I may put a shot more in there. And of course, I got all kinds of paint and it's only a little wee canvas. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Okay. And again, maybe I'll brush this one out a little bit. Let me get a paper towel. Oh, that's hilarious. Threw the whole thing on the floor. I just want to get out what I can of this without washing out the brush. There we go. And get this little guy done. Oh yes, that's perfect, guys. It's not stark in your face, but it will go with, yes, perfect. I'm just gonna pick it up. And don't be afraid to mix your colors, guys. If you want something, oh, a little bit of something there. So now I gotta figure out, oh, there it come off. I gotta figure out what wonderful glitters we're gonna use. Oh, that's perfect. Let's get the edging. So I'm gonna let these dry when I'm done here. I will go through my glitters. We will pick out some amazing glitters. And I'm almost tempted to do, the peacock on one of them. But probably not. We'll just do some patterns, designs, and yeah, the traditional, you know, swirlies or the zigzag, because I pulled up different designs of Christmas ornaments, and we'll do some curly cues. There, all done. Sorry, I'm hoping you were in the frame. There. And we're gonna let that dry, and then we'll come back and do one more coat. I think that is gonna be amazing. Let me just get out I'm gonna put this in a baggie because I don't want it to get, actually I'll put it in the glove. I don't want it to get dry, but I don't need to rinse it out. And then that way we'll start with that green, and then maybe I will rinse it out once we get to the other ones. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, yes. Yes, and yes. I think it'll match all of them. All right, guys, we're gonna let this dry, and I will be back. Oh, by the way, that dried pretty neat. I was impressed. This could be embellished with some stuff. So anyways, I'll see you guys when this is dry. Hello, we are back. I'm going to do a second coat. So my brush, I had it in a glove, so it's still moist and good to go. So I had the green in it, so we're gonna use the green first. The made up green. I'm just gonna do a nice coat on top. Crisscross so that your canvas gets it all in it, and then come back and do some straight lines. Perfect. Pretty. So you can see a difference. It's not as stark bright, which is nice. Perfect. We're gonna work our way back. So this is the green, the blue. This is the medium one. I wrote on there, so small, medium, large. So I knew which paints I was using. All right, and the same process. Crisscross to get that into the canvas. And there, again, there's going to be a trace of the other paint on there. I'm not too worried. We're covering this all up anyway, so. And straight across. Perfect. Now, this one I will do the edges because it looks a little bit. While I have it on the brush. Awesome. Perfect. So we're gonna put this back to where it was, and then this one here, and then you're all back in the frame again. I'm just going to proceed on with the other paint. I'm not going to clean my brush. Like I said, color might be a little different than what it was, but I'm not too worried. Crisscross to get it into the canvas. I just love these Pebeo's iridescents. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty. Just do a quick little back and forth, make sure it's parallel your brush so that you don't get lines, and go gently. Awesome. And then again, I think I might come and do, because I've got it on there, We'll just touch up on the side. A little bit more paint. Make sure. And go this way. And then you don't really get anything on the, whoops. You don't get nothing on the top affecting your straight lines, no lines. There we go. Perfect. And see the back is not as bad as you would think. You know, see? And there we go. So we're going to leave those dry again. And I'm going to wash out my brush because we are finished. Finished. And I've kind of picked out my glitters. So we're doing I pulled out all of my glitters that are greenish from Laura's Art Corner. And we're going to play around with those. I am going to use my liquid glass in my squeeze bottle and make curly cues and all kinds of little things. So with that, my friends, we're gonna let this dry 100% because once you do that glitter, you do not want this to be tacky at all because it will stick where you do not want it to stick. The glitter, that is. All right, so I'm gonna put you on pause. I'm gonna bring my fan and put that on there just so that I can speed up the drying process, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hello, we are back. Everything is dry. These are the glitters I've kind of picked out, kind of the greeny blue kind of hues. So this one is, they're all from Laura's Art Corner. This one is a diamond emerald. I think that'd be pretty. And this one is deep forest. This one is diamond teal. And this one is Shamrock Twinkle. And then we have Breakfast at Tiffany's. And then I also have my Shifting Seas, which is gorgeous. And I have this one, and it didn't have a name on it, but I think Laura said it was Sunny Gold Holographic Fine Glitter. So my thoughts are, and I'm going to use these as well, these little gemstone thingies. They're just plastic from Michael's. My thoughts were, oh, and I already actually, I took out this fairy dust sparkle glass. I may use it. And I also pulled out my green dyed that I made, the broken glass from Ashland Decorative Filler. It's the silver, and I used the alcohol ink and colored it green. You may use that, may not, but I'm just pulling out all my options so that when my brain does want to do something, I have everything at my hands. So on one of them, I'm going to, I think the big one, I'm going to do this kind of a design. It's basically, I'm just going to go X and then smaller and then smaller, and then put on all of these 5 points, I will put these guys. Like this will be in the middle, and then the littler ones on the edges because they're smaller sizes. Now this one I thought I would do just, I don't know whether S's or just the curly cues, and do it with my liquid glass, and then I would just put the glitter on. So that's going to be that one. And this one I thought I would either do kind of like just zigzags across, and I could do the center piece with the broken glass, and then we can do glitter on the other parts. So that's my dots, guys, and I hope it comes together. And then we will adhere the ribbon to it, because I think all of these colors will be beautiful with that ribbon. So on that note, I'm going to put my lids on all these. Just because, you know, Sherry's a clumsy klutz, and I don't want them... Oh, I put the wrong lid on it. I don't want them to be all over, because these are my beautiful Laura's glitters, so no wastage, guys. Okay. And then I'm debating, do I actually attach like a piece of wire here? And then I could put the ribbon through that. So I don't know. My brain keeps thinking of things. While I was waiting for this to dry, I'm just going to brush off these loose glitter. And I'm not going to go willy-nilly. I am actually going to use my little pen and make a point here. And I'm going to draw on. Oh. This is the hard part, putting the pen onto the paper. So we'll do one big one in the middle. Let me actually, I'm going to measure this out. Normally I eyeball things, guys, right? So this is 13. And I'm going to say, so 13, so 6.5. And then 6.5. That's weird, because 6.5 is here. All right, so I'm going to do that, and let me grab a straight edge. Now remember, I'm going to do this with my liquid glass, so it's going to be not 100% anyway, so I'm going to do a big one right in the middle. So we'll do a line. We're going to do big one. And how long? I did the whole thing. Okay. So we'll do one big one in the middle. Center. We will go and you know what, if it's not 100%, I'm not overly worried, guys, because it is okay. Let me make this. I don't really have a ruler, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to dot the center. I think this will make it easier for the rest of them. So it's a little under 6, so we'll do a little. So that looks about that. Okay, so that one went to there. Now let's measure from there to there. So now we need to extend this one a little bit. And then the same here, we'll do the same idea. I know this is not 100%. This side looks longer, so I'll measure this one here. And I'll go from that point to that point, and just a little bit. And then just going to stand back there, so that looks all right. And then we're going to put, like I said, big in the middle. Those little, the gems are going to go on these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll maybe put them on all of them. We'll see. So we're going to proceed. I'm going to make another one up here. So this is the half one here. And let's do... See, I'm finding this is too stressful for me. I just have to do it. I'm going for it. So we're just going to go. And like I said, it don't matter if it's not 100% straight, because you guys are making me nervous. Making myself nervous. Because it's going to get, I'm using that stuff and it's going to get all funky anyways. I find sometimes freehand is better. Another one down here. This one needs to extend a little more. Just randomly putting them, because like I said, this is going to be with glitter, and that liquid glass, it's going to spread a little bit, so I'm really not too worried about it being 100%. Another one here, up on the edge. Here. Maybe one here. I don't want it to be too, I want it to be random, so I don't want it to be like one over here, one here, one here. I don't want it to be, I don't know if I'm saying it right or not, but there. I don't care if they're sorry, I just have to hold it up for a sec, guys. There you go. So that's my pattern. So I think I'm going to do all of the patterns first, and then come back and do the fun part, the decorating. So this one I may have a hard time with. Just curly cues. Oh, I don't like that one. Oh, it's the same way. And like I said, this could be fixed with the glitter. We can put I think that worked. So I made that a little bit too long. if I like this one. I knew I was going to have a hard time with this one. I'm just picking it up so I can see. And you know what? It is what it is, guys. Let me see if I can wipe it off, some of it. Just getting a wipe. I went too crazy with some of the little tails. I'm wondering if I can, oh, it does come off. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then give it a rub, so you're rubbing it. Oh, perfect. Let me get this. I wonder if I can get rid of this whole thing. I can. Oh. See, look at that, guys. I'll give it a brush. Okay, now I can come back and there, I'm done. I'm not going to play with that much more anymore. I don't know. It is what it is. And then this one, we're going to do zigzags. We're going to do and then we'll do the top. So we'll do glitter, and then we'll come up here and do this one will be the glass. And then up here we'll do another one with glitter. And that went totally off. I hope I can. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy I can wipe that off. That's good. So then I'm going to do there. It's, oh, why did it go that way again? Don't want to rub too much because I don't want to rub the paint itself off. Alright, I'm just going to have to follow this. So we'll go up, down, and up. I don't know why this was so difficult. And up. There. So I will put glitter, we will put glass, and then we'll put glitter. All right. Now we've got my three things set in place. We'll put these back to where I had them. So let's start with the stars. And I am using, you can use a glue gun. You could use Mod Podge. You could use like a glue pen, actually, to be honest. Like glue marker. You could use that as well. But I'm using my TriArt Liquid Glass. It is in my squeeze bottle. So we're just going to use that. So I just want to get it going first before I... Cool. Alright, I'm just going to follow the lines. Perfect. I'm going to go across. So my thoughts are, we're going to put the glitter all around and then put these on the edges. I hope I have enough. We'll see. And that's why I said I'm not too worried about if it was not 100% straight, because we're covering the line up. I'm just going to keep turning it. And you can make this tip finer. You can take a piece of paper and make like a triangle part of it, or a piece of plastic. All right. And then I'm going to actually take my little squeegees. Let me find one that's small, because this part here, the little ones are gonna go in. So I have to. All right, keep going. This would be pretty with gold leaf as well. Okay. I'm going to move these out of the way so I can. There. And that way you're really in the picture. I'm putting a bead, but I don't want it to be very thick, because see how it's spreading? So last one, my friends. There we go. Now, what glitters, what glitters, what glitters? I think, was it this? Oh, they both look pretty on it. So I think I might do, let me put some of this in a little cup, because it'll be easier for me. Yeah, I think this one. So I'm going to do chunky and fine on here. So we will do the fine first. And actually we're going to put this back in here, because this one, I don't know why I did that. I just wanted to see the difference in the glitter, I guess, was the thing. This one has an actual shaker. I don't know why I took it out. Here we go. my goodness, it's gonna be pretty. And remember, all this excess I do not throw out, I shake off, guys, and we use for another time. Especially when it's Laura's glitters. And with this, you want to make sure you get it completely covered, because it will shine, it will be shiny when it dries. You know what? Oh, let me see. Let's just do these in the center, I think. Yeah, I think the centers, the two big ones in the center. Where's my little... Trying to find the center on that one. Oh, I like it already, and it's not even shooken off yet. Okay, now I was gonna put the chunky, but I think I might, here, we'll do a little. I don't know if it's gonna stick because we got that so fully covered, but we'll put some on there. There. Oh my goodness. One down. I said one down. All right. Let's do the little guy. Put him over here for now. Now, so we're going to do glitter, glass, glitter. Let's do the glass first. And I may need to reload. Okay. This is the liquid glass again. So make sure I go over that line, just so it's covered. Oh, you know what? I might, just give me one sec. Laura, I'm sorry. I might use some of this in here on this one. I feel like I'm cheating when I don't use, and I don't want a heavy coat. I'm just putting this just enough so I can do a layer of that broken glass. go. Normally I don't go this heavy, but with this one I think I will. And then kind of tap it down so we have like an even coat. Push that all in there. And this is not going to all stick because there's a lot there. And I'm going to come back with that fine glitter. Just get a couple more pieces of it here on the end. Ah, stick there, please, thank you. And over here, there's a bald spot there. And let's bring, actually that one can go right there because it's big. There we go. And I think I might do the deep forest in there because I think that would be pretty with that dark of the glass. And again, it is not 100% straight. I don't really care, guys. It is abstract art. If you want to get a ruler out, you may do that. Oh my goodness, Laura, I could do my nails with this stuff. Oh. I want to make sure that everything is covered, especially those lines where I drew. So that's why I'm putting so much of this glitter there. Oh shoot, I'm making a mess there. There. All right, so that's that. Then we will do glitter down here. Yeah, maybe we'll do that on both sides down here. And you know what? Yeah, I guess. I was going to say I could use something different instead of this, but we got it out. Over. Actually, I'm just going to do a stripe of the glitter, not fill it in. That's, I think, a better idea. See? Evolving as we go. That's the wonderful thing about crafting. You can change your mind. So I'm thinking this one and this one will be this glitter. And then I'll do maybe this one on the out, or actually the breakfast, I will see. I'm just gonna, and it wants to be completely covered. And this one is from Recollections. It is called Pistachio. Is that what it's called? Pesto. Ah, it was kind of close. I'm just tapping because I don't really want it to go into the other line of glitter, liquid glass I have there. But I want to make sure that that black line is covered. Done, done, and done. Now, let me see. Laura has also given me green glass. Where is it? I think that'll work. Look at that, guys. Lime green glass. That, my friends, I'm hoping oh, that darn line. You can see the line through it. Oh, that's maddening. I'm wondering. Yeah, okay, so I'll put, this one was the, oh, where did I put it? Shifting Seas. So what I'm going to do is put the glass down and then do a layer of the Shifting Seas on top. Let's see. I'll move this out of the way. So you'll get the effect of both. Oh, there you go. Flip it around. I've had this glass glitter for quite some time and I haven't used it. I feel bad not using it. Push it in so it stays on there. Some more down here. There we go. And back with this. Just heavy so you don't see that stupid line. Christmas ball number 2. I think that one's going to be pretty as well. No, this one, I'm dreading this one. Ha. I'm debating whether or not to use this glue marker. Let me see. And then we're going to use this one on here. I just want to see. I'm going to give it a little test and see if it holds. because if it does, I would rather use this because this is gonna spread like crazy with all the circles. Okay, I'm just gonna take this off and let's see if it worked. Oh, it did. Look at that. It worked. Oh, it worked. Okay, so I'm going to use, can you see? Sorry, I'm not sure where I put it. Okay, so I will use, I got this again from the dollar store. It is called Marker. It is again by Craft Melody. It's the same company that makes these canvases and all kinds of stuff. And it is a glue marker. I got them at that dollar store and more. All right, let's go. Oh my goodness, I'm excited now. All right. And you know what? I'm going to do it as I go so it doesn't dry. You can also use the glue. Oh my goodness, Sherry, I put my hands on this puppy pad and it's sliding. You could also use the glue glitter that comes in a tube. Oh, what am I doing? Picking up the wrong tools. Okay, let's get this one done. Make sure there's lots of glue there. And you pump it just like you pump the paint pens. And this one is, I don't know if I said the name again, sorry. This one is Diamond Emerald. Oh, I keep wanting to pick that up. No. Let's do two real quick. Before it dries. Maybe what I'll do is, because I don't want to waste this glitter, because Laura's glitters are so amazing. What I'm going to do is let this sit for a sec, and I will shake it off onto this, and then I can reuse it. There will be no wastage. There will be no wasting going on. All right. I'm just going to give it a pat and see. And a little shake, and then remove all this stuff. I'm just standing back to look. Oh, it actually is working, guys. Look at that. All right, so I'm gonna do that. I'll do a bunch, shake it off, reuse the glitter. Awesomeness. All right. And move this a little out of the way so you are in my Oh my goodness, that's, look at that, the glue was all coming out the end. Let me just grab a wet one. Okay, I may have to turn you off for a minute, guys, because I'm not sure how much longer my video is going to last here. Okay. We'll do this one, and then I'll sprinkle the glitter on. Let's just throw, oh my goodness, I went the wrong way. Oh, that was so much easier. And then, here, if I'm doing it that way, I'm just going to shake it. Pat down. The glitter police. A pat down by the glitter police. Okay, I'm gonna put you on pause for, oh, let me see. Okay, we're good for a couple minutes. And then let's see. We'll do another shake off. And we keep going. We keep going. Awesomeness. Okay. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna just prime it. Okay, we'll do those four. Do a glitter pat down. And a shake off. I'm not going to do a brush off like I normally do, but I just want it just to make sure it's getting on there. Like, oh my goodness, look at that, guys. Okay. All right. And I don't want to go too many in a row because I don't want it to dry and then the glitter not take to it. So let's go again. All right. Glitter pat down. Christmas police, the glitter police. All right. And another shake off. And brush off where These are going to be so pretty. I hope this is making up for not having a Friday video. I'm so sorry, guys. And we'll do this one since I got the pen on it. And here we go. And I will do a little more of a shake on this one. Woo! And a gentle pat down. Alrighty. This process is going faster than I thought it would go. Whoops, I better watch what I'm doing, where I'm touching. There we go. We're getting there, guys. 2, 4, 6. Who do we appreciate? All right. I guess that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? The glitter. The glitter. Okay, let's do these 3 and then I will do the last 3. I'm impressed. See, there's not much wastage. Look at that. And then the end is near. Want to make sure because I haven't deleted anything off of my memory card, so that's the issue right now, is not the battery but the memory. And I think we made it, guys, because we are done. Look at that. Perfect. Wow. It's scary when you amaze yourself sometimes, eh? When things come to a plan kind of comes together. All right, let's put this here. Actually, let me rip this off first. And then that way I can dump it into my container. Because we are done. That, guys. I was scared to do that one. All right, I'm just gonna get all that in there, put this over here, dump that all back in. And look, no wastage. Just a little, very little. Laura, you would be impressed with me. All right, guys, we're gonna let this dry. It'll probably take about, I'm gonna say, let's put this the way I had them so you can see them. I would say probably about 4 hours, a good 4 hours. And look, that ribbon's gonna look so beautiful with all of them. if I do say so for myself. I'm sorry, I'm clapping for myself. That's crazy. All right, guys, I'm gonna let this dry and I'll see you guys. For you, it'll be a couple minutes. For me, it'll be a few hours. See you guys. Hello, we are back. We are dry. I'm excited. I have a puppy pad upside down and I'm gonna put all these glitters together and they'll be in a container. So let's start with this one, guys. Look at that. Amazing. Woohoo. Very cool. And this one, got the same glitters in these two. Let me just see if we can. Awesome. Very cool. There. Now let's get this together here and see if we can. Oh, what the heck, it's gonna be all together anyways. Let's dump this one. Oh, that's cool. That covered the line with that one. And I love that one as well. Awesome, awesome. All right, so we're just gonna push this all together. One big happy little package. And then like this. And for right now, it's gonna go right under here. And I'm just gonna brush all of this on my floor for the moment, just so that we don't have a mess on here. I never knew there was such a thing as a glitter vacuum. I saw it the other day at Michael's, which is hilarious. I never knew there was such a thing. All right, so we're gonna take our push pins off. Ugh. Well, there we go. Put them in my little jug. If I can find my little jug. Ow, there we go. And this one. I'm glad I used those Pebeos because they are gorgeous just as a paint. Like, look at that, the shimmer, the iridescence in that. That is just crazy. Alrighty, and the big one. The big one. That's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Now, we're gonna put some ribbon on. I think they're gonna be pretty. So my thinking is, which way I want this one to go. Other ones don't matter. You can go this way, but I'm thinking either this way. I think this way. Okay, so this is the top. I'm going to put a mark on the back just so I know it's there. So this is kind of where I want the center of the top. And then I will kind of try and eyeball it. But it don't matter because I'm thinking I'm only going to put it on one. Just trying to think. And I'm going to go here. Does that make sense? I'll try, and if it doesn't hang right, it don't hang right. So we're gonna put the ribbon this way. And on the bottom, I might do it like that. And I'm going to get my staple gun. It's back here on my shelf. I have to reach it. I should have pulled it down first. Now this staple gun is a Power Shot. It is model 5700M, and I bought it at Canadian Tire. It is a one that shoots at the end that you push. You push at the end and the staple comes out here, right? Normally you push down here and the staple comes out, but I wanted this one because my hands aren't the best. And yeah, I like it. It's quite nice. So we will go centered here. And I'm gonna here. May put a couple down here just to keep it. My hands are bad still. I don't know why. There we go. And so I'm going to do a couple staples. There we go. And we're going to cut quite a bit of ribbon. I've got so much of it here. So I've got quite a bit of ribbon. See? Shh. So when I go upstairs, I'm just looking at it hanging. Hangs pretty good, but what I'm noticing is that the ribbon needs to be stapled right on the edge so it'll hang properly. And there's no staples in here. Oh, go home. I hope I have more. I have no staples. Okay, let me go get some staples. This is hilarious, guys. I hope I have some. And I'll be right back. I'll be just a sec, guys. Okay, I'm back. I found them. They were actually quite close, so that's good. All right, so I kind of banged them in a little bit with the end of my screwdriver. So I'm going to put this right on the edge if I can. And then I'm going to smack this in. I do have a hammer here somewhere. And I'll do 2 more here, just so it'll hang properly and look proper hanging. Just put this here. And again, you can just hang them on the wall. You just don't need to, you know, put them on the wall. But there, that's better. It's hanging flush to that. Okay, so I'm gonna do that with the other two. I'm leaving, like I said, quite a bit. Now, which way do I want? So we'll go. I would like it to hang kind of like this, so that'll be kind of the center. I said I'm bad for eyeballing, guys. Alright, let's do this way. So this is even. There we go. And I just want to make sure that it's even. So that's kind of where I want it. Ooh, I hear glass. Sorry, I'm hoping you're in here. I just want to make sure I'm getting right to the edge so it hangs properly. And then I'm going to do the same what I did there. I'm just going to hold it up. And it is hanging properly. And again, I'm going to leave a chunk of ribbon so we can decide when I get it upstairs how long I need them to be. And this one don't matter, as long as I get half and half. Oh, pieces of glass, eh? So, and again, I guess we're just going to do the corners, and the corner, and then fold that down, and just making it look neat. And we're going to hit there we go. Give them a smack. Secure them in there. And then this in here. Get on the edge if I can. There we go. And give them a smack down. Perfect. Done, did them. And again, we're going to give it a good length. Like I said, we got lots of this ribbon, so there we go. Perfect. So we got those done. Let me get my brush out of here. Let's just get this off. And we're going to make some ribbon bows. I'm going to try a new way of doing them. I've never really done them this way before, so we're going to try. I always tie it and make a bow, but I've seen where people do this kind of thing. I don't want them to be overly big. I'm just going to see if this works, because it might not even work. I'm just going to cut this. I have some of my, this is just crafting wire, and I'm pretty sure I got this at the dollar store. And got my little jewelry nippers. I'm just going to cut wire cutter. You can use anything. And like I said, I might be doing this wrong, but if I am, then we'll go to the way I normally would do it. Give it a twist. And then bring this all down. And open this up. It actually kind of worked. Take these scissors and do a little better snip of that on an angle. There we go. I think the wire's not going to stay there. Cut that off. And then take a piece of this. And hot glue it in the center. I don't know. Maybe I didn't do it right. And then you would put this on here. And that would hang from, actually it's not bad. Okay, let me plug my glue gun in because I didn't do that. There it is. Okay, I'm going to put you on pause, guys. I'm going to plug my glue gun in and let it heat up, and I'll be right back. Hello, we are back. You're going to hate me, guys. I keep making executive decisions and changing my mind. I like the idea of hanging these from the ribbon and have the bow on the top, but then I got looking at it, and where I was going to hang them in my living room, I don't think I could do it because it would be, this would be on the floor because it's so long. So look at this. Please tell me. I'm just going to hot glue the ribbon that I did here. And I think that would be adorable. And then you can just hang it. So I'm going to hot glue that to the top. I think this size of bow is awesome for this one. I will remove this, guys, okay? But I think this bow is too big for here and too small for here. So I'm going to make different size bows. And I'm not sure. I think I jumped the gun and I finished the bow without you. So I'm going to make 2 more. So all I did was you got the wire bit on there. And all I did was take another piece of the ribbon and I folded it up and then I hot glued it in the middle. That's all I did. So we're going to get to it. I'm going to take, I feel so bad that did that, but I'm actually just gonna, I've got so much of this ribbon, I'll be able to use these little bits. Please do not get upset with me. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut it. Oh, I feel bad that I did that. Oh. But you know what? Best laid plans, guys. I'm so sorry. I feel bad that, see, there's enough there. I can use these. I love using this, wrapping up my presents. So I'm gonna stick all of these off. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did this. I would leave it on, but the only thing is, you kind of, I need this hole here to attach it to the wall. I think it looks more like a Christmas ball with the ribbon on the top. That's just my opinion, if that accounts for anything. All right. Oh, there we go. See, nice big piece. I'm not really wasting much here when taking these off. There we go. 1, 2. I do love how they turned out. I'm impressed. It's always cool when a plan comes together. All right. And I love taking you on my journey. Sometimes the journey's good, sometimes it's not. But I enjoy showing you the whole thing, how my weird mind works. Ah, that ain't gonna work. So I'm just gonna cut it again. And these are good, just little bits that, perfect. I can use these maybe for the ribbon, so. All right, so I got my glue gun ready to go there, and I'm just looking to see where would be the best spot. I'm thinking here because this ribbon can cover that empty spot. So I'm going to, hopefully it's warm enough. We'll do this first. I'll show you what it looks like. Hoping you're all in there. Yes, you are. All right, I'm just gonna put as much glue as I can on the ribbon. That's a lot. That's a lot. And I want it to be here, so I'm gonna try to hold it like that. And hold it. Ah, that's too funny. Look, it's stuck to the table. I just want to hold it. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Oh my, it's all on my nail. That's funny. There. So that's one. And then you can rearrange the bow. Awesome. Now that looks like a Christmas bauble. All right. So we'll set that one aside. One down. And 2 more to go. So let's see if I can make a smaller bow out of this one. Actually, let's do this. Oh, I need... How did I do that? Okay, I watched a thing where someone did this around and then you twist around your, like that, and then you twist it. And then you, here again, twist it. And put that there. Twist it so that the bow Just like that, and then twist it. And that looks like crap. All right. Let's just get some new stuff. Alrighty. So we're gonna do this because I want a bigger bow on this one. Right? I want a big bow. So I want it to be. And how did I do that? To that. I'm gonna bring this down so that there's room for that to come down. And I think that should be good. Like that. Twist that. I'm not a very professional bow maker, but I want that. So there's another bow there. So we need another ribbon here. Twist it, and then we can have that. I don't know, guys. There's probably better bow making videos out there than what Sherry is doing right now. So let me just see. I'm going to cut, and I'm going to take, I'm just holding it all together. I'm taking my piece of wire, and I don't know if this is going to work, but we're just going to play. Oh no! Where to go, where to go, where to go? Okay, here. Take my wire. I lost it all. This is what I get for stopping and doing everything. There we go. Just twist it. And I love the idea because this is wire ribbon, that everything can be arranged however you want it. Right, we can pucker up that black bow like that. And the front bow, just, and then we can attach that like that. So there's one, there'll be two. Actually, I don't mind that, that's not bad. It's a bit floppy. So let's cut this like here. And then this one we'll cut a little bit more up this way. And then we can actually take this piece here. I'm going to put it in the middle, crinkle it up so that I'm going to fold it this way, I think, so that your gold is on either end, and then put it like this. In the back, I'm going to take my glue gun. Actually, let me get this out so I don't glue that. And I'm just going to put glue down here. Put this piece down first. I'm going to that. And then pull this piece. And put more glue here. And I want to make sure that, there we go, oops. And again, this tutorial is not how to make a bow, my friends. Now I'm going to get my nippers out. Where did I put them? And they should be here on the table somewhere. There we go. And I'm just going to snip. There's a piece here. Whoa, just about cut my bows off my shirt. There we go. And of course, the front side sticks. All right. So there you can play now, because, oh, my fingers. Play around with how you want it to look. Give it that puckered look. It was probably too big, but you know what? It still looks kind of cute. And we want, which way are we going to place it? I think we're going to do it off kilter so that I don't want to hide. This is about the only spot, because I don't really want to hide. Oh, actually, maybe there. So we're going to put some glue on the glue gun, on the ribbon. Funny, the battery died. This is a story of my life. Okay, so we are gonna put a lot of glue here. I'm just gonna spread this apart. I had it on there and then the battery died. And now there's not enough glue in here. Oh my goodness, Sherry. The story of my life this month, I tell you. People talk about could curl up right now and just, we won't go there. All right, here we go. Press down. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And I think I didn't put it in the right spot. See, just my whole brain is just totally not with it. And there we go. Number 2. I think that looks adorable. All right. Last but not least. Sorry, I got glue all over my fingers. Okay, so we're gonna do this little wee guy next. And I'm thinking we might be able to get away with using this. So let's go this way. This way. No, because I'm only getting a half a bow. All right. And we got a little piece of that there. So let's go this way. This way. Turn it. Actually, I'll turn it once I get it tied. There. And then there. And then snip here. I'm going to cut a little bit longer. And I'm going to repeat it again. This is not a how to make a bow tutorial. This is me just figuring it out. Let's just flip this guy around before we get it tied. Because we want that beautiful actually, maybe I'll do it once we tie it. All right. And that, I think, is big enough for that. Okay, so I got my piece of wire. Pull it tight and then twist. That's it. And then I've got my nippers, my jewelry cutters. And there we go. And then we just, oh, maybe, yeah, this way, I guess. And we can cover all that center up. I'm not too worried about, because we're gonna cover it up with a piece of fabric. Right? And I think that's a good size. I'm going to flip this guy around. Flip this guy around. Make it a little puckery, if that's a word, puckery. There we go, there we go. Let me cut this guy. I'm gonna cut them the same way. Might not be the same as the other side, but there we go. And I'm going to even this out because we're going to use this to cover the center. I'm going to pucker it, fold it up. We're going to do this. Get my glue on the back. There we go, big old dollop. And let's bring this side in first. Hold it for a second or two. And then another dollop of glue on top of here. Oh my goodness. I had all intentions on buying a nice bigger glue gun. And I looked around and I didn't put it in my cart when I went to Michael's last time. All right, I want to make sure I've got the 2 gold pieces. Oh my goodness. Glue in my fingers, but not the fabric. Oh my goodness. The things you do for crafts, eh, my friends? You burn, you cut. There we go. I probably have pieces of skin in there, so my DNA's on that, so. All right, here we go. Sorry, I'm gonna pull this apart, make sure we got this looking the way we want it. There, that's a cute little bow. Like I said, this is not how to make a bow tutorial. Now, which way do we want? Like that? Like this? More apart. And like I said, you can scrunch it up if it's a little bit too big. Like that. Here. Yes, I think here because this is a nice version of that. Or do I want? No, up here. Alrighty. The last one, my friends. So I'm going to pull these aside. Put just a little glue. And try to get it centered. This is the front. So I want to center. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've got to flip it around. So the bow is on the right way. I want to center it. There. I think that's centered. Do 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 do. My own music, sorry. And there we go. So now, my only thing is I can see some of the glue. Let's just play with this a little, my friends. There. Oh my goodness. 20 minutes of the video is me pulling glue off my fingers. Okay. Someone suggested I must put my glue sticks in the freezer. You know what? This is too much. I'm going to cut it this way. Oh. I'm thinking, do I cut it that way? I would have liked to cut it the other way, but it might have been too short. There we go. I could actually probably tack it here and here with glue, but I don't want to do that. So there's the other bow. I am excited. These turned out so freaking cute, and I'm glad I switched the idea because this looks more like a Christmas ball. So let me flip them all around. I'm going to make maroon so you can see everything. My little markings on the table. So the little guy was here. The big guy was here. And the medium guy was here. So there we go. My Christmas ornaments. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go upstairs and hang them on my wall in the dining room. And we'll do a little bit of a show and tell. So if you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that bell for notifications. And before I go any further, I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, I want to thank Patricia from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for my glitter supplies donation. Love you. Thank you. So with that, in my description box, I have the links to my Facebook page, the links to my Amazon shops, which I'm an affiliate with. I also have the links to where to purchase TriArt Liquid Glass, which is what we used here today. I also have the links to where to purchase crystal resin, and also I have the links to Fundy Mold with the discount code. And last but not least, my two amazing distributor, Rez Distributors from Canada, Michelle from Artworks Resin Canada. Please go check out her website. She's got everything from glitters to resins and of course Rez pigments and pastes. So my discount code for Michelle is Sherry Moulton 10, capital S, capital M. And the wonderful, the amazing Laura from Laura's Art Corner, my glitter guru. And go check out her website. She's got a lot of amazing stuff as well. She's got the glitters, of course. She's the Rez distributor for U.S. She also has a lot of crushed glass and stones and resins, so go check out her site. And my discount code for Laura is all capital letters, Sherry Moulton 10. And with that, I also have my PayPal link in there. So please, if you have not yet subscribed, subscribe. And I will see you guys once I get upstairs, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye. There you go, my beautiful people, hanging on the wall. I think they look adorable. Now you may have to play with the ribbons a little bit. Like I said, I'm not a ribbon maker, but I think they turned out cute. They do look like Christmas balls. And I love them. Amazing. And look, my coasters. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.